And unfortunately, Megan Jenkins will be out for the rest of the game as she'll probably have to go to hospital to get stitches in her hand. Unfortunately, also, I don't exactly know what it's for. But anyway, we're off into the fourth quarter. Killarney Vale Bombers versus Newcastle City Novas. Although the actual Newcastle City club is called the Blues. But it's the Newcastle City Star side that are specifically known as the Blues, as they have the real Newcastle City Guernseys. And anyway, on with the game. The umpire has blown the whistle, so it will be a ball up. And ball up it is. And no handball out from Bethany Wood. Almost managed to get it out. And umpire Peter Harvey throws the ball up. And it's Caitlin Sims that's in the ruck now. I think she's had a bit of a break from her former position from last year. And now I think she's going to be ruck again just for this game, maybe. Just for the rest of the quarter if Tennille Toker wants to have a break of it. Because being a ruckman is not an easy position. And a good handball. Wood almost got it out, and it's the Novas that get it out. Oh, stolen from Taylor Smith. And no mark due. Cassie White dribbles it out to left. Not necessarily dribble, but a nice kick out left. And there's a right foot as well. Obviously, a lot of AFL players take the kicks with the right foot. And a good mark from Ashley Page. And no mark due from Maggie Healy, which was actually kind of surprising because Maggie Healy's pretty good at marking. And along the ground, Kelleher picks it up and kicks it out over to, I think that's Lam, who was all by herself. That will be high against Jasmine Strange. So I think that might be Chiara Lamb that had the free kick. So Paige takes it instead. Paige takes it instead. And goes out to Dixie Butler, who almost took it, but no. It's the Novas that take it instead. Simone Wood. He kicks it back into the Novas attacking 50. And another good mark from the Novas. Unfortunately, I didn't see who it was, but another good mark from the Novas. And who will take it this time? Ashley Page. She takes a lot of good marks in every game she plays, along with Jocelyn Kelleher. And a good kick from Kelleher. Maggie Healy almost took it. Either she actually did miss the mark or she got a bit scared of it. One or the other. Possibly both. But the football goes under the fence. And so it will be another mark. I mean, no, not a mark. Of a ball up. A throw-in. And so it will be another throw-in for Maggie Healy. Hannah Page wins the ruck. And Hannah Page almost gets it out, and she does. She got it, was under a lot of pressure and got it out. Pretty lucky for her to do that because, trust me, not a lot of AFL players, that kind of stuff happens to them much. And Courtney Barnett, she's all by herself. And a good kick, and it looked like Tajara Kilpatrick kind of put her head down a little bit, or she's just winded and completely out of air and completely out of fuel in the tank. A good kick from Lamb. And Belle Jenkins takes the mark. Someone who I've seen take quite a few marks as well today. Bit of a shout out to her. And another mark taken by Samantha Thompson. Thompson goes out to Paige and Paige takes it. And once again, it's starting to turn into a little game of kick to kick. It happens every now and then. Usually about once or twice per game, I've kind of noticed recently. Taylor Thorne's out there as well. I haven't seen her in the game. And beautiful hands from Belle Jenkins. I reckon the girls must have had a bit of mark training. And they've mastered that pretty well by the looks of it. Jocelyn Kelleher plays on as well. And a good kick, and Erin White decides not to run after her. And Kelsey Acton goes out to Ashley Flack. Ashley Flack, can she get to the football first? Nah, I reckon Kate Donato will. And kicks it past Flack over to Healy, who fumbles it as well when attempting to pick it up. And a good tackle. Umpire decided to either just call play on or not blow anything at all, which was not blow anything at all, which is a confirmed play on. And this could be a goal here. Nah, the Novas quickly get there in time to stop Killarney Vale from scoring. The Killarney Vale are kicking towards the big fence that stops footballs from flying into Tumby Creek. They're kicking towards that side again, with the Black Diamond Cup Bombers warming up ready for a big game. Even though they're pretty much already in finals, they want 5th place. That's their goal. And a win today for them will possibly give them that spot. And Paige handballs to Belle Jenkins. A good kick from Jenkins, but who's there? So none of their teammates were there. Ashley Flack goes to help out. And a very tight contest between Flack and... who was that? Someone else. Oh, it's Rizzo Ramirez. I'm guessing that's some kind of Latin American last name, maybe. Who knows? And another tight contest. And Wood bring down Ashley Page with her. I think that might have been her. Ashley Page taking her time to get up. Kelleher asking her if she's alright. Butler almost managed to get the football into the goals, just needed to handball it to a wiser option. And thus make it a bit quicker as well. And Page kicks it nice. And will this be a mark? Nah. Dixie Butler almost got another possession. She's a bit slow to the football there, and a good kick from Rouston. And no mark due from Stellmaker. She's under a bit of pressure against Jasmine Strange. And so it'll be another throw-in. And I think it's from Maggie Healy, number 9 for the Red and Blacks. Jasmine Strange was almost, would have been absolutely tackled to the ground. Should have been cut up and eaten for breakfast as well. Just describing how hard she would have been tackled, and that will be another is that another behind? Yep, that's another behind. So 6 goals, 7:43 to 12. The Novas have restricted the Bombers to just 1 point so far this quarter, but the Bombers have restricted them to only scoring 2 goals compared to their 6 goals, 7. So Ashley Page, nice kick. Will this... Oh, it could be a goal. No, I think that was either Georgia Butler or someone else, but whoever that was, Georgia Butler could have easily, rather than just tapping it away, taken the ball and kicked. And that would have given them the 37-point lead. And a push rather than a tackle from Kelleher. And Courtney Barnett, can she get away? Yes, she can. And a good kick, the wrong player. And a good mark taken from the Novas. I can't see who it is, unfortunately. Another good mark from Caitlin Sims. And who's there? Oh, I think it's Audrey Gillingham and Jasmine Strange. Yeah, Audrey Gillingham's an absolute gun player for Newcastle City. She played in the other side last year that won the grand final, as I already mentioned in the previous quarter. Kelleher almost let Taylor Smith get a possession. She did, but then dropped it. Umpire blows the whistle. Gone. Free kick. Free kick Novas to Taylor Smith. And who's there? Ashley Page is there. She takes the mark with style. Now she needs to look at who to kick to. And it goes out towards the away interchange bench. Hilly tries getting it out. And a good tackle from Sims. The ball goes over the head of Eslick, and Eslick gives Stelmaker a good hip and shoulder there. So it's Sims and Kate Hanley in the ruck. Bell handballs, oh no, I thought she was going to handball it and decided kicking instead. Well, I'm sure she could have just handballed it to Ashley Page. Then Page could have made a better option to kick. And Ashley Page is gone. And a good tackle there from Chiara Lamb, who was the fullback, who is now in the mids. Umpire decided to call a ball up. And the football was won again from Samantha Thompson, who I haven't paid really that much attention to as well. Oh, this could be a goal. And that's a goal. It's another goal. That's from Jessica Lashley of the Novas. So 3 goals, 18 to Killarney Vale, 6 goals, 7, 43. So the third goal for the Novas. So to boost their hopes a little bit, but Killarney Vale are still in front by 6 goals and 7 behinds. So you hear that, 6 goals, 7 behinds. 1 goal is 6 points. So times that by 6 and then add 7, that's what you get. So the answer should be 43. And then just 1 times 6 equals 6. 6 times 3 is 18, so there you go, you have the score. 6, 7, 43 to 3 goals, no behinds, 18. And a good kick there from Talia Doherty, someone I haven't seen at all so far this game. Maybe because every time the ball goes into the forward line, it always comes away from her. I'm not trying to be rude. But yeah, I'm guessing every time the ball goes into the Bombers' forward 50, Killarney Vale keep the ball away from the Novas and then have a shot at goal. They managed to do that 13 times throughout the game at least. And as I already mentioned, those 13 times have resulted in 7 behinds and 6 goals. And hopefully the home side should be able to kick a 7th goal, or maybe 2 or more, with 6 minutes 10 seconds left. And almost a mark from Taylor Smith. Belle Jenkins, a good kick, and who's there? Ashley Flack needs to start going a bit more at the footy rather than just ball watching. Almost a mark from Sims. Sims to Bethany Wood. And that'll be another behind. So better make that 6 goals, 8-44. And Killarney Vale will need to start making a few more options. And a good kick. Dixie Butler manages to get there in time. and the ball will go out on the full again, so it will be another throw-in from one of the Newcastle trainers. And a good kick from Strange, and another good mark taken there by Donato. Good kick from Donato, right to Simone Wood. And Wood goes out to another teammate. I think it might be Kate Hanley. A good kick from Hanley. Page almost takes the mark. The umpire has the football. Just the umpire throws it up and gets the game going. It's a club umpire from the visiting side, Newcastle City. So a good kick from Jasmine Strange. And who was there in time? No one was there in time, and so it ended up being a throw-in, and then a ball up. I could call it a throw-up as well. A good kick from Taylor Smith, right to Rizzo Ramirez. Stelmaker takes the mark. Could this be another goal for the Novas? Lashley drops the football. And that will be another ball up. The umpire will call it. Umpire Peter Harvey, who is a club umpire from Killarney Vale and a very fair one as well. He throws it up. And Simsy won the ruck there.
Spare ball for footy, the men's spare ball.
Ooh, and another tight contest and another tackle. Kelleher's on the ground, and so is Orgy Gillingham. Umpire throws the ball up again. Sims and Hanley. So Jasmine Strange gets away. A good kick from Strange. Nice one. That should have counted as a mark. Dixie Butler pretty much took it. And it was smothered when the football was still in her hands. Dixie Butler goes to pick it up and kicks it nice to the wrong player though, to Chiara Lamb. 2 minutes, 10 seconds. And a good kick from Lamb. And who's there? Starting to get a bit feisty, I reckon. And both teams fighting hard to win another possession. So just over 1:40, and there'll be a free kick to the Newcastle City Novas. Novas with the football, and Strange will take the mark. Geez, I reckon Jasmine Strange might have to start playing a few more senior games because of how fast she runs and how much marks she takes. How much marks she takes, how fast she runs, and also because of how many kicks she gets, just for being in the right spot and taking those marks. That's why I reckon she should start playing a few more senior games. Just over 50 seconds, so less than a minute. So I reckon Killarney Vale will come away with the chocolates today at Adelaide Street Oval, Killarney Vale. A very hard fought game between these two sides. The winner goes up to 4th place, and the Newcastle City Novas were already on 4th place. But now it's Killarney Vale that will go up to 4th place. Wyong Lakes will stay on third place, as they should have another easy win over the Wolves and West Newcastle Swans. So just over 10 seconds. And once again, it's happy days at the Adelaide Street. Killarney Vale are home, the final siren should go, and the club song should ring out around the ground. And there it is, Killarney Vale are up to 4th spot. So happy days at Adelaide Street over once again as the Bombers come away with another win. Stay tuned for full coverage next week as the Bombers are at home against the Port Stephens Power. See you next week.